Okay.
It's going now. Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright. If any of you need a job, I need to get rid of my camera person here. No, I'm here. I'm gonna.
Do you know how many other things I could be doing right now?
Yeah. I'm gonna repair. I'm gonna pack all these spindles and put the bearings in them and get them back on my plow over there and get it out into the field. And when I drop it out in the field, I'll show you what I did to it and what I'm gonna do. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Plus, I got some AC repair video we'll add on to this one. I think I had to repair the AC in my the New Holland. The compressor went out, and taped a little bit of that.
I think you taped a lot. I'm not sure you'd be able to put that on this one.
Well, we'll see. Seeing how I don't know how the rest of y'all get your gloves on, but that's the way I do. And when your hands get real sweaty, I'll show you how I take them off. It's pretty. I just happened to do it one day. I'm not exactly sure why I did it, but it's anyway. I'm sure there's a much easier way to do what I'm about to do, but I'm probably too lazy to do it. More than likely, too lazy. And my wife knows that for sure. Hey, I watched a guy greasing an F-18 bearings for an F-18 motor, and he was still doing it this way. So I figure, with all the fancy equipment they make to pack bearings, that this was still a good way to do it if they were doing it on those. And I saw that, I can't remember where, on YouTube, somewhere. Don't remember what video it was. But I'm willing to get any, although, I mean, it's not really worth buying anything, because I just don't, I mean, I may pack 3 or 4 bearings a year, you know. I'm sure if I did this very often, I would do it a different way, but it's really not worth it. You just push it in until you see it come out the top. And I won't make y'all watch all 8 of these.
No, although it might be something good to put on right before you're trying to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm already getting.
Okay. Wife's already bored. I'm not gonna let her go in unless she's gonna. Although she did just make me a cool mushroom burger.
Portobello mushroom burger.
Portobello mushroom burger
with a pretzel bun.
Mm-hmm.
And then a kale salad with poppy seed dressing and corn on the cob.
That was all kale? I thought it was cabbage.
It had Brussels sprouts, cabbage, red cabbage. I think that's it. Sunflower seeds, cranberries. It was good.
It was good. I liked that. I surely did. That was ready for this little house there. Yeah, it doesn't take that long. You might stay out here for all of them, huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had to change my AC, and that compressor burned up in my T6030. And that's the only thing. I mean, I've had that tractor 8 years. And the only thing I've done to that thing is a thermostat which they ended up charging me $500 to change the thermostat, which now that I look back at it, seems like that's, I mean, I bought the compressor for $500. It just seems weird that a thermostat, of course, I don't know.
Well, that was probably everything. The thermostat part, the
No.
labor, and everything,
It was
right?
labor. And the labor, they had to pull the seat and all that stuff, so you know how that goes. They're going to charge you, even if the job only takes them an hour to do, they've got set prices they charge for everything. Like a seat removal, they're going to charge you 3 hours for it. That's just how they figure it. Because some guys work faster than others, or sometimes they'll run into problems where they won't run into problems. I guess they just do it.
Well, why can't they just punch a card when they start,
Yeah,
punch
they're
a
not
card
do-
when they finish, and then they're accurate for every single person?
Well, they're not doing that. If any of you out there that ever worked in a shop can tell her why that they don't punch a card, you said?
Let's see. So punching a card is too time consuming.
No, they don't make as much money.
Oh, I was gonna say, I guarantee it. They're taking more time on their smoke breaks than they are punching a card.
Well, that's the thing. They have to take smoke breaks, so you got to figure that time in. Where if you're, man, either I'm getting old or that's rough on the hands. Doing it this way.
Oh, time for a smoke break.
2 bearings, smoke break.
No, yours is more like a cookie break.
I don't know. If I can get out of work that easy, I may take up smoking. May not be a bad idea. I think. All right, that one's done. This one can't go in yet, though.
I got a dog sneezing.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I think so.
This one's gonna have to sit here until I'm gonna set him on this. That one's gonna have to sit there until and some of these bearings I didn't replace because I'm a cheapie, but these all look good, so I just cleaned them up real good. And I mean, it's a plow. I mean, the wheels don't turn, 4 or 5 miles an hour or whatever. 6 miles, whatever they're gonna turn. And it's only for 30 acres. But I will do it. Hopefully, once I do this, I won't have to do it again for 10 years. Or as long as that thing lasts. I don't think...
Okay, just so you know, you're only on your third bearing. We're already over 8 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
That long?
And then you want to do about your actual plow and then going in the field.
Oh, well, I guess I'll shut up right now. And, wow, that will be that. And I don't think putting bearings in a plow is worth a 2-part video.
No.
No. So, I'll shut up about this. I'll get all these packed here, and then we'll come back and we can put them together and we'll haul it out there. Because I'm gonna park it out in the field. There's no reason not to. It's gonna be outside anyway. When I move it, I might as well park it out of my way. Oops, talking and I forgot where I started. Oops. All right. And we'll end this one. In that segment anyway. Getting the seals put in. Down to that now. Whoa. That one didn't like the way that one started.
Let me get over here and get some better light.
Okay. All right. That one's in. That one's in. Got one more to do right here. Probably hit on that one a little hard, actually. Whatever. Like I said, it's not going on a car. I want to get it flush. All right. I believe that they are all in. So let's go get. I'll go get the first one put on. I think I'll come back or not. Or not.
So what are you doing?
I just clean it off a little bit because they've been exposed and they've been rained on a couple times. Got just a little bit of rust, surface rust on it, which isn't any big deal. That's the one I was worried about.
Why?
Because it goes all the way to the edge, but looks like it's okay. I'll have to keep an eye on that. See, the seal goes all the way up to this edge, and it's welded right there really close. That's one reason I pounded it on so far. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be okay though. We will see. We will see.
Oh, your hand's in the way. Now what are you putting on? The seal?
Putting the bearing, outside bearing on, and the washer, and now the king nut, crown nut, whatever they call it. King crown. I think it's crown nut. See how it looks like a crown?
Mm-hmm. And there's Dakota rolling in the dirt as usual.
Yes.
And it's always in that same spot. Dakota! What are you doing?
I know, she's always rolling. Getting dirty. Anyway, I cinch it down pretty tight where it doesn't spin real good. And then back it off. Till it's free. That's not really free. Maybe one more. That's going to be too much. That's pretty free there. But I think just through wear, I think I'm going to go to the next one. I think you don't want to get them too tight. That grease is thick, boy. But I think that's going to be... It does loosen up there a little better, but I think I think I'm gonna go right there. And then get my, probably need to get a different wrench for this. Different wrench. Might be a good idea. Yeah. One down. Well, obviously it doesn't go that way. Next. Castle nut. I think it's what it's called. I don't know. Castle King. I'm sure somebody can tell me. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna Google it. I want somebody to tell me what. I can't remember. That shows you I'm not much of a. I hadn't done this a lot. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to do this a lot when you farm because nothing spins fast, really. I mean, especially wheels and stuff. I don't road anything, so this stuff never goes more than 4 or 5 miles an hour in its life, I'm sure. Not exactly. I think I'll go right there. I think the next one's just a little. That's
Loosey goosey.
I don't know. I mean, that's pretty good, but man, that nut's just loose on there. And it's about half turned to the next. I think I'll go there because they should seat. They should seat down with just a little bit.
All right, and then you have to do one more after this?
2 more.
2 more.